In our last episode, we departed Yorkton at 5:37 p.m. and pointed the nose towards the Bird River airstrip in Lac du Bonnet. Along the way, we experienced a diversion around a skydive drop zone, and we were forced to circle for 32 minutes along the east shore of Lake Winnipeg, waiting for a thunderstorm to clear our destination. We finally touched down at the Bird River airstrip at 8:06 p.m. After spending an amazing 3 days visiting our friends Roger and Melanie at their beautiful riverfront cabin, we took off headed for a small, beautifully kept airstrip on the outskirts of Winnipeg near the small community of St. Francis Xavier. During our fairly short flight to Winnipeg, we asked for clearance directly over the top of Winnipeg International and got it. With COVID going on, the International was pretty deserted looking. We landed uneventfully at the beautiful grass airstrip to find that our ride, who we were planning to call once we were on the ground, was already there waiting for us. We spent the next 2 days exploring the sights and sounds of Winnipeg, visiting friends, co-workers, and family. I spent some early years growing up in Winnipeg, and it was great to revisit a place from my past. The first leg of our journey today is to fly from Winnipeg to Steinbach to top up our tanks, which we last filled in Yorkton, with some $1.45 per litre fuel.
St. Francis traffic, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra is taking the backtrack on 01 for a departure. St. Francis, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra. Landing light off. Winnipeg Terminal, Cessna 182, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra.
Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra, Winnipeg Terminal, squawk it in, go ahead with your request.
Squawking ident, Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra is just departed St. Francis Xavier on a VFR flight plan to Steinbach.
X-Ray Zulu Sierra, Winnipeg altimeter 3007, and what altitude are you looking for?
I think we're going to try 35 or 55.
X-Ray Zulu Sierra, okay. Climb to 3,500, VFR is approved. Change the transponder code to 4705.
Walking 4705, and we are to climb to 3500. Gulf X-Ray Zulu Sierra.
X-Ray Zulu Sierra, yep. And if you want to climb higher, once you get to 3500, just let me know.
X-Ray Zulu Sierra.
Got our nice air conditioning up here.
Yes. Needed it. I don't know how those guys do it down in Texas and, you know, flying in the summer down there.
Well, that was enjoyable. We spent a couple days in Winnipeg. Spent the first day visiting my cousin Rock, as in rock and roll and Fontaine.
The rock and roll duo.
The rock and roll. Went to Denny's for a brief coffee that turned into a couple of hours or more. It was lovely. And also spent some time at the Forks.
Yeah.
And I guess they've redone it down there. You have me?
I think they've done some definite improvements down there from what we hear, and not that I really remember what it was like before.
They did some new seating and new pathways, etc. Do you have me in your mic there?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, it had some indoor markets for food and some clothing and all ethnicities, and grabbed some world's best fish and chips, and grabbed some.
Mike Pop, Quebec vectors for sequencing in Winnipeg. Turn left 15 degrees.
Grab some.
Turn left 15 degrees, Mike Pop, Quebec.
Got a little too high there.
Grab some Corey beer, IPA, and some mango sour, which we didn't really love, and they were grateful enough to trade that in for another IPA. Fish and chips, clam chowder. Visited Don for a couple of meals. He made us breakfast this morning, Don and Elaine, and Minnie. Had Don's special meatloaf yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, I didn't get any of that.
Yeah. You went out for wings instead. Your loss. Yeah.
That is right.
And had a great visit last night for 5 or 6 hours with Donna and Brian, Tom's sister. They made us a lovely dinner.
Yeah, that was very nice.
Yeah, barbecue and
Roger,
some,
low scan with 851, through 1700 for 3000.
some special
851, Winnipeg departure, identified, climb, flight level 210.
agua fresco.
Heading up to 210, low scan with 851.
It's a refreshing drink in the backyard with cucumber and fresh mint from their garden and lime. It was lovely.
Yes, it was really good.
Nice chicken and mixed grilled vegetables and some lovely potatoes.
Yeah.
Mike Papa, Quebec, contact Winnipeg, arrival 11905.
Our choices of wines and beers, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, it was a very nice visit, and the evening was amazing. Just perfectly still air, beautiful temperature, didn't need a jacket. It was quite
40
remarkable.
radar services terminated, cleared en route.
So our boring going to Winnipeg turned out to be lovely.
Yeah.
So Ken was very gracious, and he brought us a truck, brought us Josh's truck. He took us, he came and waited for us at the airport a couple days ago, and then had a little visit with them a couple times to and from the airport.
Yep.
At Best Buy, and had a nice little visit with him on the way down. Very gracious to spend some of his time with us, and him and his
890, contact St. Andrews Tower 1185.
airline are going to pop out to Alberta sometime.
Over 185, Northway 890.
Have a little look around there, and maybe take him for a little fly.
Yeah.
Check out the mountains.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yep.
So there's the river down there. Jonathan lives right along that river. His property backs onto that river.
Lasalle, Manitoba is a town located in the RM of McDonald along the banks of the Lasalle River, about 30 kilometers or 19 miles south of downtown Winnipeg. In the early 1900s, steam engines were used to break up the land. In 1918, a lumberyard was established, and a garage in 1921. In 1924, local farmers organized a union to purchase bulk oil for their equipment and other needs. A community paper, The Villager, was started in 1977, and in 1984 and 85, the multi-sports complex was built. Today, Lasalle is the largest urban center in the RM of McDonald, with a population of approximately 1,589. The community is rapidly growing and serves as a bedroom community for the city of Winnipeg.
Listening to Steinbach.
X-ray Zulu's here. You can start descent at your discretion for Steinbach. All terminate radar service. Cleared en route.
Steinbach north traffic. Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra is approximately 15 nautical miles to the west. We are inbound for an overhead arrival. Full stop. Steinbach, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra. Steinbach traffic. Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra is approximately 10 to the west. We're inbound for full stop landing. Steinbach, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra.
Quebec South Sierra November Victor, we are departing the circuit heading to westbound, climbing to 2,500 feet.
Okay, get a look at looking for that one. We're westbound at 2005, they'd be a bit below us, but coming towards us.
Bit more accurate information.
Steinbach traffic, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra is 3,200 feet, 5 nautical miles to the west. We're inbound for full stop landing. Steinbach traffic, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra. So remember 1-4. I think we're gonna land 1-4. Oh, there's the airport. Right over top of it. See the windsock? Steinbach traffic, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra is overhead the field, coming for a full stop landing. Checking the windsock, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra. See it?
You're pretty high. You're still pretty high.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Hey, mixture goes rich, curb heats on, landing light comes on. I didn't see the windsock.
Well, I can't see it at all, Tom, so you just I can't, it's not my purview.
Yeah. 3-2, I guess we'll try. Steinbach traffic, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra is turning a right base for 3-2, Steinbach north. (1001, 1002, 1003, 1004).
Steinbach South Quebec Oscar Zulu departing the circuit with a straight out departure 1400 climbing to 3500 proceeding to South Tax area.
Steinbach traffic, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra's turning final for 3-2, full stop, Steinbach.
Steinbach South Golf Papa Echo is in the run-up bay. Is any traffic in the circuit or making any full stop?
X-ray Zulu Sierra, Steinbach north, full stop, landing 3-2, short final.
Steinbach South Golf Papa Echo taxiing from the run-up bay towards backtracking runway 18.
Steinbach north, Gulf X-ray Zulu Sierra's down and clear, Steinbach. Well, just have a look for a fuel looking thing.
In our next episode, we fuel up, depart Steinbach, and head northeast up to Sioux Lookout and then on to Thunder Bay International Airport, which is located on the north shore of Lake Superior. We'll be flying over some of the nicest lake country that you've ever seen, and I'll be landing at a large busy airport that I lived directly beside for 3 years growing up. We'll see you next time.